Good afternoon, morning. Welcome to your news in 5 minutes or less. We're going to be kicking off with CES Day 1, starting off with Sony and their reveal of the PS5. It now will have ray tracing and a bunch of exclusives as per usual. Final Fantasy VII, I must say, does look pretty cool for the nostalgia bit. Moving swiftly on to the camera 5G technology, there is a whole bunch of nice new 5G toys that they are introducing into the broadcasting realm, and vehicle technology, mind you, Sony definitely getting a little bit fancy pants for all of us. Over at Intel, Athena was their focus. It boasts 9 hours worth of productivity time and 16 hours worth of continuous video playback. It is a very small, very compact technology, boasting some of the smallest motherboards I've ever actually seen. There was even a foldable 1 kilogram tablet from Lenovo that had 2 screens on one monitor effectively, so you could have them split up. And it does seem like that is going to be their general focus. They are looking at small foldable mobile technologies. After that, we had Gandalf's son come and tell us about the new Sensei tech, which is a plug-in for all of you Photoshoppers and graphic designers out there. It does look incredibly powerful, I must say. Well, at least he was very excited about the new technology.
Can you feel it?
All right. Tiger Lake was then revealed, and we saw these very, very small PCBs that these things are going to be sitting on. There was more AI, talk of AI, Skynet. I think we've had enough examples of where this goes, but the technology-driven AI segments are here to stay. Then we had quite a disappointing, very small announcement for the Intel DG1, this being their first real soiree into discrete graphics. They did have Project Larrabee, I believe was the codename for it before, and that never quite took off. They just kind of showed that there would be a DG1 discrete GPU. Hopefully we'll find out more about it as the event continues. Moving on to AMD, we had them come out and show off their brand new 7nm Plus notebook series processors under the 4000 series monocle. It is their actual 3rd generation Ryzen version or Ryzen laptop hardware. So it is basically their 3rd gen of Ryzen on notebooks, not on desktop. Very important delimiter or denomination, or what's a good word, Brian? Help me. No, that's not the right one. But their promise is of 59% improvement over the 2nd gen Ryzen, so that is quite a hefty number. And after they revealed some of the benchmark statistics, it looks like it should even beat the Intel desktop 9700K at 95 watts versus 45 watts. So we're definitely in for some desktop class performance with the 4800H, and hopefully some ultra low voltage 8-core goodness with the 4800U. It was at this point that they brought out some sexy looking Asus Zephyr notebook, which had LEDs on the back screen for reasons. Obviously the customization bug has bit Asus just as hard as it has bit the market. Moving on to the graphics section, we do have some FreeSync technologies being announced by AMD, some nice new tiering to their FreeSync technology, and promise of an RX 5600 XT. Hopefully it will run a little bit better than the 5700s did. It does have quite a promising 6GB GDDR6 RAM setup though, so we'll have to wait and see. Based on their performance results that they've revealed, it does look quite promising, and it's going to be available already on the 21st of the month of Jan for 280 USDs, or about 4,000 Rand plus tax. After that, they came out and showed us quite an enterprising new technology called Smart Shift, which will shift the power between the GPU and the CPU in your laptop and give the part that needs the power the preference in that performance. And then, as if it wasn't enough, Auntie Lisa, she comes out with a 3990X and just puts the final nail in the Intel coffin. Practically 4,000 USDs is equivalent to 20,000 USDs worth of Intel technology. I don't know so much if that was a product reveal or an Intel obituary. And on a lighter note, Samsung is now making droids, so we can all pretend we're in Star Wars. And then he showed that it has a camera on it and it's built for capturing your personal moments and all of these things. And I'm like, what about all the metadata? But it's basically a BB-8 droid from Star Wars, which is pretty cool. They had also a virtual workout partner, which they showed, complete with space pants. Very schmixy looking. They then after that revealed that it's going to be used as well for the elderly and people that need to relearn how to walk. I don't know why they couldn't have led with that. And that is all we have time for today. Keep your games wrecking and your life teching. We'll see you next time.